Hi, in this video we'll learn the 7 characteristics of living things. In order to make it easier for you to memorize, we'll be using a very commonly used mnemonic known as Mrs. Gren. If you have the characteristics that we're about to study, then you can be assured that you are alive. Starting with M, movement. Movement could either be a change in position, like how a sunflower changes its position to face the sun, or it could be a change in place, like you moving from one spot to another. Next, we have respiration. Respiration is the process in which nutrients are broken down to release energy. Please keep in mind that respiration is not the same as breathing. In respiration, food, specifically glucose, is broken down to produce carbon dioxide and water, and as a result, energy is released. Third one is sensitivity. Sensitivity means being able to detect stimuli, whether it's internal or external, and making an appropriate response to it. Remember that stimuli are changes in the surrounding or inside your body. For example, if you sensed a moving spider on your head, you might squash it, or run around the house screaming until someone else removed it. Next, growth. Growth is a permanent increase in size and dry mass. This could be due to increase in cell number or cell size or both. Dry mass is the mass without the water content in it. So it's okay if you're confused on how this mass would be measured since living things contain a lot of water. Well, you wouldn't be wrong to think that the living thing would need to be destroyed or killed in order to obtain its dry mass. But we could skip that part for now and move on to the next point, that is reproduction. Reproduction is the process of making more of your kind. For example, cats make kittens. Next, excretion. This is probably the most confusing one. Excretion is the process in which your body gets rid of waste products of metabolism, because these could be toxic or in excess. Metabolic waste is waste produced by chemical reactions of the cell. So, feces is not an example of metabolic waste or excretory product because feces are not formed by the cells directly. The major organs responsible for excretion are the liver. The liver produces a toxic product called urea. Urea is excreted by the kidneys. Another example of metabolic waste would be carbon dioxide, which is excreted by the lungs, and sweat, which is excreted by the skin. Please forgive my terrible writing. And lastly, we have nutrition, probably the characteristic that we humans enjoy the most. Living things need to consume nutrients for energy, repairing tissues, and for growth, as simple as that. So, to summarize it all, the biosphere consists of living and non-living things. The characteristics of living things include movement, reproduction, sensitivity, growth, respiration, excretion, and nutrition. And for exams, you could use the mnemonic Mrs. Gren to remember these characteristics. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.